Hi, I'm Billy McLaughlin and welcome to this week's FridAI. I cannot wait to tell you about the AI updates this week. When I get to it towards the end, I will explain why I have this level of excitement. But let's start with something a little bit more serious this week. So Google is facing investigation in the UK due to its partnership with Anthropic, which is the AI startup. This was only announced yesterday. But the Competition and Markets Authority, otherwise known as the CMA, has said that they've got sufficient information to launch an investigation. Basically, it's to see if the partnership between Google and Anthropic is going to stifle competition in the AI arena, which I think in plain speak, from my understanding, is saying that Google's investment might lead to them being in control of Anthropic's innovation and prevent it from happening if it's going to benefit competitors, etc. Obviously, cases like this are very new. This is also new to us. So because of that, it's getting a lot of media coverage. Having said that, Anthropic will actually be getting quite a bit of airtime from me today. Specifically, something that's going to impact the accountancy sector, and it's something that I found that's very useful, is their new analysis tool. Now, Anthropic has described the responses from this, because that's what we all care about, what the response is like. They have described the responses coming from this new analysis tool as mathematically precise and with reproducible answers. So once you've enabled this tool, it is currently in a preview stage. It can do calculations, analyze spreadsheets, analyze PDFs. It can turn results into visuals. And what it does is it claims to clean and explore the data before analysing and kind of reaching a result. And I guess it could do something similar to this before, but in a lighter way. It's just that now it's got the ability to verify, if that makes sense. And I would really love to have tried this on some of my messy client spreadsheets from back in the day. Now, my excitement at the beginning, I don't talk too much in depth about if, buts and maybes when I'm talking about AI. However, in every single session that I've delivered in the past 12 to 18 months, I have said there is one definite for the future: agents. And this week, Microsoft and Anthropic have announced their versions. And my God, don't forget, this is the worst it's going to be. It blew my socks off. We have seen release of agents just in the past few weeks. Salesforce, for example, have got one. But what Microsoft are doing will undoubtedly impact so many more people, which is why I am really excited. So I've seen this in Microsoft where you can describe in plain text what you want the agent to be able to do. And for those of you that don't know, an agent is effectively a robot that goes and does things for you, can perform tasks, etc. It doesn't have to be there with you like a physical robot that we all imagine. It can be like in your computer working on your behalf. It always seems really far-fetched, I find, until we see some actual use cases. And because of that, Microsoft have said it will launch autonomous agents accompanied by the release of 10 pre-built agents within the Dynamics 365 package. So this is going to help things like sales, service, finance and supply chain functions. So for those of you that have got larger clients that are using Microsoft Dynamics, it's really handy to know. These agents will use some of the latest models, so they're going to use OpenAI's O1 series to handle complex tasks, and because of that, need very little human intervention. On the same thread, Anthropic have also launched agents, and I've seen this in action, and this will be able to effectively control your computer. So it can go into several different apps. The example I saw was the completion of a supplier form. It needed data, and it was told to go into the CRM system to get the data, and if it couldn't find it, to go and find it essentially, and it did it. And the process has a full audit log. It even goes into such detail, it'll say like, I had to scroll down on this page, for example. But wow, like, what an advancement. I cannot wait to play around with these tools and see where this is going. It is insane. I'm going to end on a funny note though with Anthropic. I particularly like the fact that Anthropic completely rinsed themselves on X, which is formerly Twitter, because they said they had to record the demo when they was showing how the agent worked. They had to record it a few times, and in one of the instances, the agent just took itself off and Googled pictures of Yellowstone. Like, what? We're trying to use these to be more efficient and they're getting distracted. What have we created? Anyway, that is everything from me, but I'm already looking forward to next week. I will see you all then. Have a great weekend.